Project USS Hernandez, take 47. Click. No, it hasn't been take 47, but this is like take 3 now. I didn't like the way my other screen was all formatted. It has been a while since I have done one of these. Yeah, spaceships. I like them. They're fun. Sometimes I like to design stuff. A lot of people are like, "Hey, Ron, how do you design your ships, or what program do you use?" I use Tinkercad for almost everything. This is the same ship in Tinkercad. This is my go-to. Um, I've been working on spaceships again for a little while. I haven't done it in a while, but I'm doing it now because reasons. I don't know. This I'm calling the USS Hernandez, as I mentioned before, in honor of the captain of the NX-02 Columbia. I really like that Enterprise show. I don't care what you say. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, so my thoughts here were to take a lot of the stuff that I have been working on over the last couple days, and I took the pylons, the two nacelles pylons, and I turned them anhedral or dihedral. When they're pointed up, what is it? I don't know. Put it in the comments. Every time I look it up, I forget it because I have old man brain now. Also, I'm digging on these support struts kind of thing, and where I was going with this design was I was like, kind of like my own sort of NX-01 with my own sort of new retrofitted secondary hull that's newer than than the original superstructure of the ship. Kind of where my head's going. Of course, this is not the NX-01 or NX-02, but yeah. So what I did was I took pieces parts that I was working on for my project Condor, or whatever bird popped into my head, and I decided that's the name, Condor, or Griffin, which is not a bird. And then now I've got Hernandez with a lot of changes. Some people, and I appreciate your comments in the comments. People are like, "Hey, you should have the saucer section be bigger," and I'm like, "Okay." My most recent changes were that. Also, this secondary hull that I added that I took from some of my other work. I had another ship that I called the Formosa, I think. I've done this with a few of them. I've made some other tweaks to it. I added some tchotchke. I don't know. For some reason, I have this kind of inset circular kind of thing in here, and I decided, what if there was big primary weapons that I stuck on the sides? Look at that. What do you think of that? Like, I don't know. Uh, Ron, how can it even point at stuff? It doesn't look like it's going to clear that. Leave me alone. Anyway, so yeah. Also, I'm digging on these. I kind of like it when the machine is on the outside, when it kind of displays its guts. There's a beauty in it. So I have these support struts to increase structural integrity. I don't know. I kind of like that look, so I've been going with it. Yeah, see what I mean? Look at that. Isn't that nice? Kind of like, yeah, a lot of it. My art teacher might say, interesting use of negative space. I'm talking about having an art teacher. That was a long time ago. High school was a long time ago. Okay, so anyway, let's look at the other view of it with this thing here. Yeah, I wanted to make it look like it was retrofitted, like this part of the ship was newer than this part that was added on to maybe bring it into the present to keep the ships flying. Need those ships. Save the galaxy. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, my nacelles. Hang on, let me bring this into the forefront. The nacelles I have worked on quite a bit, and I've added just lots and lots of details wherever I wanted them and stuff like that. Here is where I put the hangar bays right in there. You land in there. Safe from the rain. I'm dumb. Okay, so, and yeah, it looks like there's maybe warp coilage or whatever you want to call that. I don't know. They're always changing the way warp coils look and how many. I don't know what they're doing now. I don't know where their head's at. It's science fiction, okay? Gall, don't take it so serious. I spend hours designing spaceships from that universe, and I'm telling people to not take it so serious. Okay, so what do you think? I got some little windowy details in there and stuff that will come out in a 3D print. It will look okay. And I started adding some color to it, and lots of other things that. The bridge is pretty big, if you're wondering. But on the scale, isn't the bridge going to be freaking huge? Yes, okay? Or maybe the ship's small. I don't know. Leave me alone. Actually, don't leave me alone. Tell me what you think, because I wouldn't mind knowing. I'm not sure how big the USS Hernandez is. Is this the video where I told you guys that it's named after the captain of the NX-02 Columbia? Did I tell you guys this, or was that a different take? I don't know. Anyway, that's what it is. USS Hernandez, spaceship. Tell me in the comments what you think of her, and you have yourselves a great time. Goodbye.